Welcome guys, this is Gaming Fanatic _3. Today's game's just another video of W2K15.
A lot has changed since Shawn Michaels last competed in a WWE ring. Just look at the WWE Championship picture alone. While HBK was gone, guys like The Rock, Mankind, and even Mr. McMahon became WWE Champion.
And let's not forget his opponent here tonight, Triple H. The game won his first WWE Championship almost 3 years ago to the day.
Now with complete control.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
Going to the top, high risk. Wow, he's still down after that. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Triple H just shoving the referee. And out with a steel chair to Michaels.
This is so brutal. Triple H is just trying to destroy Shawn Michaels. Forget about just winning the match.
And what is wrong with Triple H?
I think he's trying to cripple HBK.
What has happened to this guy?
Wait a minute, not this. Not on the chair.
Oh, right through the steel chair.
That's got to be it.
This is torture. Cover. And Michaels somehow stays in it. What? And again a cover. And again HBK kicks out.
I think it's gone past the will to win for Shawn Michaels. Now it's just the will to survive. But can anybody survive this onslaught from the game?
Well, Triple H is livid. Triple H cannot believe that Shawn Michaels is still in this thing.
Oh.
He's going to continue to punish and torture Michaels. Here's the cover. And again HBK gets the shoulder up. Cover again. And again Michaels powers out. And again a cover. And again Michaels powers out.
This is absolutely unbelievable. And of course, you can see Triple H cannot believe it. How is Shawn Michaels surviving this, Michael?
Well, Triple H is getting extremely frustrated. And we know how dangerous Triple H can be when he's frustrated.
Oh, man, the game has to be so frustrated. Look at him. He's got to be so frustrated that Shawn Michaels is surviving here somehow. Oh, did you see that knee?
And he dodges that one. Oh, another forearm. He drops the elbow.
Well, anything goes in an unsanctioned street fight. It's one fall to a finish, and Triple H knows this. This is his kind of brawl. The game feeds on moments like this.
You know, you're right, King. If there's anything that Triple H looks forward to, it's an all-out war, and he's looking one right in the face tonight. I mean, he's gotten what he wants.
Oh, Cole, that is one fact that we cannot dispute. Triple H is here for one reason only, to prove his point that Michaels is... right now. You know, Triple H claims that he put Shawn Michaels' head through that car window to prove that he was weak.
Yeah, well, I think HBK proved otherwise last week on Raw when he hit sweet chin music on Brock Lesnar, then attacked Triple H as we went off the air.
HBK sees the opportunity.
A flying forearm.
Shawn's going to the top. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Watch out! You gotta be kidding me!
Devastating. Simply devastating. Try as he might, Triple H can't put Michaels away. Michaels showing all kinds of character here, and the game needs some good grief.
Oh, man, is he fired up. And I think he's begging him to bring it. Look at this. I love it. Michaels is a performer. Talk about catching a beating. Oh, man, is he fired up. Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
This is the first SummerSlam match for Triple H since 2000. Of course, the game was sidelined last year after tearing his quad completely off its bone.
Yeah, and the game returned from injury to so much fanfare. I never imagined a scenario where he'd become the most hated superstar on Raw. And maybe all of the WWE. But it's happened.
It was January 7, 2002. Triple H returned after a grueling rehab process, and the crowd in New York City absolutely erupted. The ovation was unlike anything I'd ever seen.
Yeah, but look at him now. I don't even think Triple H's parents like him anymore. Well, Michaels wants to exact some revenge on Triple H after being blindsided by a pedigree and put through a car window. I don't blame him one bit. Could you imagine your best friend doing that to you?
No, I can't, King, and no one here could either based on the response of this electrified crowd. I would say most everyone in this arena tonight is on the side of Shawn Michaels.
Well, I agree, Cole. Just look at these people. I mean, they are definitely in Michaels' corner and showing it right now as we speak. Michaels will not quit. He's just not going to give up. What will? What strength? This is a special moment, Cole. We're not going to see heart like this very often in that ring for a long, long time.
Jerry, that's some truth right there. This is something special right here. Michaels is just not folding to anything Triple H is giving him. What courage. This is amazing.
Amazing is right, Michael. If you want to see will and strength working together as one well-oiled machine, then cast your eyes on the no-quit attitude that Shawn Michaels has on display tonight. It's remarkable.
You got to do everything on key reversal-wise.
How healed is the broken back of Shawn Michaels? Will Michaels be able to gut out a win in spite of his injured back?
Well, that's a good question, Michael. A back injury is no small deal, and we'll have to wait and see how Shawn does and if his back will hold out to get himself that W.
That's right, King. If he's 100%, there's no doubt that Michaels will show it early on, and if he's not, then Shawn is a tough enough superstar to power through the pain and get this match in his favor.
Great reversal. That was a heavy shot. Looks like Shawn Michaels has had enough. It's time to tune up the band.
Sweet chin music time for the Heartbreak Kid. Triple H trying to struggle back to his feet.
And here it comes. And whoa, wait a minute. The game catches HBK and it's pedigree time. And now wait, look at this.
Jackknife cover by HBK. He got him. Michaels got him.
Unbelievable. Michaels wins it. This is unbelievable!
I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
After one of the most brutal, severe beatdowns I have ever seen, somehow HBK. Oh! Oh my God!
Triple H with a sledgehammer.
Not that!
From behind.
After everything Shawn has survived, now the sledgehammer. Come on!
Oh, no!
Come on, referee, get the hammer away from the game. This is too much. Sickening. He's going to cripple Shawn Michaels. He may have already done it.
Disgusting.
After a 4-year absence, Shawn Michaels made an unprecedented return at SummerSlam to defeat Triple H. But the Heartbreak Kid's celebration was cut short by the vengeful cerebral assassin. The showstopper was forced to take time off due to injuries sustained from Triple H's heinous attack. But despite a humiliating loss, Triple H would soon have reason to celebrate.
Well, I hope you guys really enjoy what you're watching. If you're into wrestling, I recommend this game. This is on the PS4, by the way, for the ones who aren't aware of it.
Leaving Raw without a champion.
2K15. I love it because it's an older game, but being on the PlayStation 4 platform, of course, it's such an upgrade from the PS3. I got the W2K17 on my PS3, and the graphics are nothing. This is just like better gameplay all the way around. And I really hope you guys enjoy. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, and share it. And if you want to sub for a sub, just leave your link in the comments, and I'll hit up your link and subscribe and like on your stuff. Still doing that giveaway. I know it's going to take some time, but
HBK is coming back.
I think the way we're going to do it is just leave your name in the comments after you've liked and subscribed, and by the 50th subscriber, I will draw a name and a person or contact, and we'll set up the delivery service of getting your Turtle Beach headset with a mic.
The following is a non-title casket match. Introducing first, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 272 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Triple H!
The game is on, but this is not a game the World Heavyweight Champion is ready to play.
Yeah, and Triple H's security blanket, Ric Flair, is not here tonight.
And making his way to the ring, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
Kane seemingly with a smile on his face. This match is right up his alley.
Seemingly smiling. I can see the gap between his teeth.
This match is personal. It's not about titles here tonight. It's all about Kane getting some retribution from a morbidly disgusting human being.
And why exactly is Triple H morbidly disgusting?
Because of the disgusting, salacious videotape that he aired last week on this broadcast. Into the tie-up, and here's Triple H. Kane making a move.
Kane providing a substantial beatdown.
And there's the reversal.
And he hits the neck breaker. Ouch!
See, I still have this thing with the reversal.
Have you ever been in a casket, Cole? Have you ever had a casket lid close on you?
No, why in the world would I ever have been in a casket?
Well, I have, and I can tell you that it's absolutely horrifying.
Every time I've been around a casket, it's never been a pleasant experience, so I can imagine what it must be like to be trapped in there alive. Triple H doing a great job of turning that around.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
He drops the elbow.
He's in big trouble. Oh, the punch connects. Kane making his statement as we speak. Oh, what's he got in mind? That's impact and then some. Keep your eye on this one. Incoming!
Kane's brother, The Undertaker, undoubtedly has to be considered the master of the casket match.
Yeah, and you'd have to wonder if any of Undertaker's mastery has rubbed off on Kane.
I mean, over the years, we've seen Undertaker bury the
game.
absolute best in this type of match. Yokozuna, Kamala, The Rock, they all fell victim to the Undertaker in casket matches.
And let's not forget Triple H's opponent here tonight. Undertaker and Kane squared off in a casket match right here on Monday Night Raw back in October of 1998. I don't know what Katie Vick ever saw in Kane. He must have had a cool car or something. That's the only reason she'd ever go out with him.
Are you kidding me, King? We're watching two of the 6 men that will be in the Elimination Chamber at Survivor Series, and you're talking about Kane's car?
Well, the Elimination Chamber is going to be something else. I had a chance to see the blueprints. It's absolutely unreal.
Kane with a reversal.
Wow, I am really impressed with Kane's quickness here.
These two men are no strangers to battling each other in some rather unique match types. Of course, nobody will ever forget their Inferno match just a few years ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, these two guys couldn't warm up to each other if they were cremated together. How could you ever forget witnessing a superstar's arm going up in flames like Kane's did? Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Man, Triple H, what offense.
Nice counter.
Goes down low, and now Triple H looking for the pedigree, and he got it! Pedigree by Triple H!
That casket is open!
Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this! Who was in the casket? Shawn Michaels was in the casket! Heartbreak Kid was in the casket!
HBK comes out of the casket to become Triple H's worst nightmare!
Get him out! We haven't seen Shawn Michaels since SummerSlam!
Oh, he's back!
Michaels is feeling it!
Oh, look at this!
Tuning up the band!
Yeah!
Oh, sweet chin music! The Heartbreak Kid, center stage!
The showstopper to stop the show for Triple H! Extra slow getting back to his base here.
He was one step ahead on that one.
He's got him.
After the humiliation from Triple H last week, I wouldn't blame Kane for anything he does to the game here tonight.
Well, I think Kane has years of frustration built up. I think Kane was upset because the truth has finally come out. If he had just come clean in the beginning, none of this would have ever happened.
All I know is these two men met at No Mercy for the World Heavyweight Championship, and thanks to Ric Flair, who is not here right now, and a sledgehammer, the game was able to walk away with the title. Let's not forget, King, these two superstars will be part of the first ever Elimination Chamber match at Survivor Series.
Great counter. This is the first casket match on Monday Night Raw since 1999. How great is this, Cole?
May 17th, 1999. Undertaker defeated The Rock in a rare Raw casket match, thanks in part to Triple H's interference.
Well, of course, who will ever forget after the match when Triple H took a sledgehammer to the casket, making it look like it was involved in a massive car wreck.
What the?
Ooh, and he got dropped.
Man, I had just...
You can't leave yourself open to Triple H like
Excuse
this.
my language, guys, but this is...
Oh, a reversal. Ooh. Kane showing some expert prowess here.
Wow. Man.
Triple H looking to fit. That's it. He's done.
There we go.
week, right here on Raw, Kane and his tag team partner Rob Van Dam beat Triple H and Ric Flair following an RVD 5-star frog splash onto the Nature Boy.
But the real story came after the match. This match is not over. And Kane gonna take advantage. Oh, Kane wins.
He's thrown Triple H into the casket. The casket is closed. And Kane has won this match. Oh my God.
Well, I'm glad I got it.
The Big Red Monster, victorious with an assist from that man, Shawn Michaels.
Triple H is going to rue the day that he assaulted Shawn Michaels in the sledgehammer back at SummerSlam.
Well, the game should have known it was coming. Shawn Michaels warned him. Someday, sometime, someplace, he would get even. Tonight was the night. And look at this. Shawn Michaels dancing on top of the casket that holds the body of Triple H.
How symbolic.
Alright, I will be right back, actually, guys. Please stay tuned and give me 4 minutes, 4 or 5. Thank you. Alright, guys. Here we go with another match.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Making his way to the ring.
I kind of think after I do this match,
Introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 326 pounds,
with this with the gang, and just do like a 3-on-3, 4-on-4.
I must admit, it's a little odd to look at these guys as partners here tonight, knowing that in the Elimination Chamber, they are all going to be against each other.
Well, of course, add Rob Van Dam and Shawn Michaels to the mix. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait.
It'll be every man for himself, King, and each and every one of them has one goal in mind, to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
He drops the elbow.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Booker T is building some well-deserved momentum right now. You know, we may be getting ahead of ourselves with all this Shawn Michaels talk, Cole. He still has to accept the invite into the Elimination Chamber match.
And with so much on the line, you would assume he would. But then again, we have no idea what condition his back is in. Remember, he's only competed in one match in 4 years thanks to that surgically repaired back.
Yeah, but if he does agree to compete, it'll be his first Survivor Series since 1997.
And of course, everybody remembers the controversy surrounding the 1997 Survivor Series and the role Shawn Michaels played in taking the WWE title from Bret Hart.
You know, not only is Chris Jericho one half of the World Tag Team Champions, but he's also a huge rock star.
Well, he says he is. Some people would actually say he's an ass clown.
What? Now, why would you say that, Cole? You're the one acting like an ass clown.
He gets out of trouble there. He's going for it all.
Triple H says he's that damn good to win the Elimination Chamber match. And I don't disagree. But a Survivor Series record is something to be concerned about.
I agree, King. Triple H has never won a match at Survivor Series. That has to bother the game as he heads into one of the biggest matches of his career.
Yeah, and I was one of his partners back in 1996 when we lost a traditional Survivor Series elimination match to The Rock, Jake the Snake Roberts, Mark Merrill, and the Stalker. Woo, Rob.
Rob, if I remember correctly, you were the first superstar eliminated from that match. Come to think of it, you were also his partner in 1995, and once again, you were the first superstar eliminated from the match. If anyone's unsuccessful at Survivor Series, it's you, King.
Your memory is lousy, Cole. When are you people going to learn to get over stuff? I mean, Triple H does one little thing to Shawn Michaels, and he can't get over it. And then Triple H makes one funny little video about Kane, and now Kane's all upset.
You thought that was funny, King?
Yeah.
That was anything but funny.
Oh, come on. What about that video of Triple H's last week? I bet you thought that was hilarious.
Tonight, Chris Jericho and Ric Flair on the same side. But it was just a few months ago that the Nature Boy made Y2J tap out to the figure 4 at SummerSlam.
And, of course, SummerSlam was the site of Shawn Michaels' first match in 4 years when he took on Triple H in an unsanctioned street fight.
It was a brutal battle, King, but in the end, it was Shawn Michaels walking away with the victory.
Actually, Cole, Michaels didn't walk away at all. He was stretchered out thanks to Triple H's post-match attack and his trusty sledgehammer. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. You hear how his leg connected?
Last week on Raw, we saw Kane defeat World Heavyweight Champion Triple H in a non-title casket match. You would think that loss is still bothering the game.
Well, you left out one key part of that match, Cole. Kane's win only came after Shawn Michaels weaseled his way into the match and delivered sweet chin music to Triple H.
Let's not forget, Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship on September 2nd.
Oh, I'm so sick of you throwing that in Triple H's face. He's defended it numerous times since then. He's beaten everybody in WWE.
Actually, that's not true, King. There's a few left. And if you eliminate Ric Flair at a sledgehammer, Triple H wouldn't even be champion today.
What? Whoa. He's in big trouble. back into the ring now.
Oh, the punch connects.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Monday Night Raw live from Boston, Massachusetts.
And the last time we were here in Beantown was for the 4th of July edition of SmackDown. Boy, were there ever fireworks on that night.
That was the night we crowned new World Tag Team Champions when Edge and his childhood hero Hulk Hogan defeated Billy and Chuck. We also saw when the competitors in this match, Chris Jericho, beat John Cena in singles competition.
Yeah, I think that was Cena's second match of his WWE career. He may have lost, but I expected big things out of that kid. Watch it. That's it. He's done.
We don't know exactly what to expect when we see the Elimination Chamber unveiled in Survivor Series, but we do know that it will combine elements of War Games, the Royal Rumble, and Survivor Series.
And add to that the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
Booker, scissors kick upside the head. And that should be it.
You know, I'm actually glad Nate's is at ringside. If Triple H is worried about Shawn Michaels, he can stop. Flair will take care of it.
I'd say Shawn Michaels is firmly...
Well, look at this.
There's the cover by Booker! And saving the matchup was Chris Jericho. And Chris Jericho looking for the walls on Booker T.
Oh, look out!
Top rope Kane. 300+ pounds, flooring Chris Jericho. And now he takes the fight to Jericho outside.
Remember this match in their
Watch
life.
out here. Oh, my gosh. Kane into those steel steps.
You know, we already know that wrestling is
Meanwhile,
fake.
Booker T and Triple H. Booker T knocking the official off the apron. And now Booker T with a big kick.
They're entertained.
That could do it.
That's why we're all going back.
Triple H slapped by that big kick from Booker T. What's Booker doing now?
Booker usually doesn't go up top. Booker T is Triple H. Stepped out of the way. And now Triple H is going to take advantage. Right to the midsection.
Oh,
Look
boy.
for the pedigree now on Booker T. Wait a minute. Shawn Michaels
With sweet chin music.
dropping Triple H. The official
He just
tapped out.
acts
We
all
never
like-
saw it.
The
Calm
showstopper putting the referee
like nothing
back
just
in the
happened.
ring. Shawn Michaels just stopped this show for Triple H. Shawn Michaels with the sweet chin music on Triple H, and all Booker T has to do now is... Booker T's in the game.
And there's actual footage.
Booker T has just pinned Triple H.
Last week, Eric Bischoff invited me to be a part of Survivor Series, to be a part of the Elimination Chamber match, to have a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Well, the answer is... yes!
Oh, yes! Yes!
And Triple H, I can assure you, I'm walking out of the garden, walking out of that chamber match, the new World Heavyweight Champion!
Shawn Michaels is in, and he's coming to be the world's champion.
And I actually remember that Elimination Chamber.
This match combines the brutality of Hell in a Cell, the unpredictability of War Games, and the tradition of Survivor Series with the importance of the World Heavyweight Championship.
And just look at the size of this structure, Cole. It's 36 feet in diameter, 16 feet high, and it weighs an astounding 20,000 pounds.
And all that has been designed to punish the human body.
I believe it's where
Rob Van Dam and Kane have formed a bit of a partnership of late. You have to wonder if heading into tonight, they talk talked about forming an alliance inside the chamber.
It's every man for himself inside the chamber, King. The stakes are too high for friendships.
But can you imagine how dominant a Kane and Rob Van Dam alliance would be inside this structure? I mean, they'd be nearly untouchable.
Oh,
Rob Van Dam is a two-time Intercontinental Champion. And let's not forget, he came very close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion back in September at Unforgiven in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and unfortunately for Rob Van Dam, Ric Flair and a steel chair came between him and Triple H's World Heavyweight title.
That's not going to happen here tonight, King. Not with 2 miles of chain surrounding the ring.
I'll never forget last year's Survivor Series, Cole. We didn't know if we had a job or not afterwards. That was one of the most uneasy nights of my career.
Well, of course, King referring to the winner-takes-all Survivor Series elimination match pitting the Alliance against WWE, and in the end, it was Team WWE coming out victorious and the Alliance being forced to disband.
And 4 of the 6 superstars in this match tonight were a part of that historic match. Rob Van Dam, Booker T, Chris Jericho, and Kane.
And 1 year later, they all earned the opportunity of becoming World Heavyweight Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Last month at No Mercy, Rob Van Dam gained a certain level of retribution from Ric Flair when he beat the Nature Boy following a 5-star frog splash.
Yes, I'm sure RVD was happy to exact revenge from Flair after the Nature Boy cost him the World Heavyweight Championship at Unforgiven. But that doesn't make him the World Heavyweight Champion. That's what Rob Van Dam really wants, the gold.
And he has the opportunity to do just that here tonight. But can he? That's the big question. Can Rob Van Dam survive the Elimination Chamber to become World Heavyweight Champion? Let me ask you this, Cole. What if Triple H is pinned or submits him?
That means that Triple H would be eliminated, and we would be guaranteed a new World Heavyweight.
Oh, you do not get up from that. He thinks he has it. 2.
RVD's been eliminated.
And he doesn't look very happy about it either.
Face first. Pedigree from the game. He's going for the pin.
Chris Jericho, a co-holder of the World Tag Team Championship, would love nothing more than to leave Survivor Series with the World Heavyweight Championship.
And of course, Chris Jericho and his partner Christian captured the World Tag Team Championship last month on Raw when they defeated the Hurricane and Kane.
And you can bet Kane has not forgotten about that.
Some moves it doesn't give you an option to reverse, so.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
If the results from earlier tonight are any indication of what's to come in the Elimination Chamber, we may be looking at a new World Heavyweight Champion. We've had 4 championship matches so far, and in all 4 matches, a new champion was crowned.
And you know, I must admit, I was shocked to see Paul Heyman turn his back on Brock Lesnar and help Big Show capture the WWE Championship.
Of course, we also saw Los Guerreros capture right into the pod. Booker T making his way to the ring.
Yeah, and it looks like Booker's on a mission. Oh, ow!
Wow.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Triple H knows how to polish off an opponent.
What?
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
And that was a huge counter. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here.
This Elimination Chamber match is all about Raw trying to stop Stephanie McMahon and SmackDown.
Hell in a Cell between Undertaker and Brock Lesnar was awesome last month. There's no doubt about it. It will go down in history as one of the most brutal matches of all time.
Oh, it was brutal, all right. And in the end, it was Brock Lesnar defeating The Undertaker to retain the WWE Championship.
But tonight, it's all about the Elimination Chamber. It's Raw's option.
Face first. Hard whip right into the pod. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. He gets out of trouble there.
This could be huge. Man, Triple H, what offense. No, broken up. Good night. uncharted territory here tonight, Cole. We have no idea what to expect in this environment.
And quite frankly, neither do the competitors. This is a first. It's so unpredictable. I mean, we're all witnessing history here tonight.
The plastic just exploded from the force of that impact.
You know, since coming to WWE,
the intensity.
Yeah, what a move! Oh, man, the flames are burning here. Kane makes his...
What a maneuver!
No way.
Triple H was awarded the World Heavyweight Championship back on September 2nd.
Oh, the pod! Good God, what impact!
Oh, are you kidding? The force of that whip caused the pod wall to shatter all over the chamber. Chris Jericho will tell anybody within earshot that he is the king of the world.
Oh, he doesn't look like it now, though, does he?
No, he doesn't. But don't count Y2J out. He's had his doubters in the past. And then he went on to beat The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin in the same night to become the first ever undisputed champion.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it. Man, Triple H, what offense.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Chris Jericho, what a maneuver.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Big trouble for Kane. Work is being put in by Booker T. Will it be? 2. At 6'10" tall and 300
Right into the left hand. Looks like we're going back inside.
You know, Cole, I hear people say that Triple H doesn't deserve the World Heavyweight Championship or that the title was handed to him. But the fact of the matter is that he's beaten the very best during his time as champion.
Well, he hasn't beaten Shawn Michaels, King. These two men have a hatred for each other that runs so deep.
Yeah, and given how close they were for so many years,
There's the cover. Can he do it? 2.
look at that, Cole. Oh, that's devastating.
Shawn Michaels making his way to the ring.
Yeah, and you can tell he's upset.
He could hit his opponent right here.
Oh, my gosh.
He may get the 3 count right here. And he does it one more time.
Oh, Kane is just relentless. Oh!
Look at this. Could it be?
What a rescue there. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up. And once again, Chris Jericho takes control of the match.
Kane in trouble here.
Booker T with a great offensive show. Triple H doing a great job of turning.
Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Booker T. Now that is a finishing move, people.
There goes Jericho. This could do it. 1, 2.
Work is being put in by Booker T.
Kane is a former WWE champion and maybe more importantly 4-1 in his career at Survivor Series.
And he would love to go 5-1 here tonight, wouldn't he, Cole?
Well, if he does, Kane would become the first ever masked World Heavyweight Champion. Booker T is a 5-time WCW champion.
His shoulders are down.
So long, Booker. He's in big trouble. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
Hey, wait a minute. What's he doing here?
That should do it right there. And will this be it? 1, 2. And Triple H powers out.
This is a grueling championship match. Nobody wants to lose this opportunity. Oh, the game was not going to stand for that. Look out now. Oh! Oh, my God.
Shawn Michaels sent right into the pod. Through that Lexan.
He went crashing right into that chamber. How is Michaels going to survive that?
This chamber is so dangerous. It'll cut short careers.
We might be seeing the spine buster when game scores again.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike. Oh, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now.
Pedigree, he got it. The game got the pedigree. Oh, launched back into the ring. And I think he's begging him to bring it.
You can't leave yourself open to Triple H like this.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Stay down. Stay down. All the way to the top of the cell. Look out. That's it. He's out. Kane, the final intercom. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
And that's it for Kane.
Yeah, for now, Cole. He'll be back. Unfortunately, Shawn Michaels gets out of that one. Nice move. Triple H in trouble. And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels.
Come on, get in there.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
Shawn's going to the top.
Shit.
Doing whatever it takes to win. Oh, man, is he fired up.
Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup. Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Oh, a nasty chop.
He's going to take another chance. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
What
Going
in
to the top,
heck?
high risk. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
I don't even know how to do that.
What's he thinking about? Why is he trying to climb to the top of the chamber? Is he crazy?
Oh, wait. How do I go over?
Look out below.
What a leap from the chain link to the chamber floor. That was nuts.
You said it. Oh, in this very arena at WrestleMania 10, Shawn Michaels squared off against Razor Ramon in a groundbreaking ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship.
And now 8 years later,
That
Shawn
really
Michaels is a
pisses
part of
me
history in this arena again. This time, the first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now,
I have no
unfortunately for
idea
Michaels,
how
Razor
this
Ramon
is.
walked away with the win at WrestleMania. But this is a different Michaels here tonight. He believes he can win. And quite frankly, so do I.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
He's heading back up.
Oh, what's Shawn Michaels getting ready to do here?
them coming.
God.
And the knuckles connect.
Oh, no.
He's got him covered. Man, Triple H, what offense. What's going to happen now?
Fuck. Damn. I do not know how to do this.
Would you look at this? You know, there's never been any quitting Triple H, and it's not going to happen here tonight.
What the hell?
This is just Shawn Michaels' second match in 4 years after sustaining what we thought was a career-ending back injury. But he returned at SummerSlam to beat Triple H in a street fight.
And this is Shawn Michaels' first Survivor Series since 1997, when he took part in the now infamous WWE Championship match against Bret Hart up in Montreal.
Overall, Shawn Michaels has been in 10 Survivor Series matches in his career. His record, 5-5. A victory here would not only give him a winning record at Survivor Series, but would also make him World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now. Super kick, can he capitalize?
Man.
And I think he's begging him to
Now I
bring it.
gotta go all the way through.
Sean's going to the top. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Wow. I have no idea.
Doing whatever it takes to win. And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
Michaels is pulling out every stop to win this matchup.
And again, the showstopper heading to the top.
Oh, okay.
You can't be serious. That's way too high.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Somehow, some way, Shawn Michaels has come battling back again. The Heartbreak Kid is simply amazing.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
He's setting it up.
That's it. He's done.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, look at the emotion. No one's better than the Heartbreak Kid at getting the WWE Universe fired up.
Shawn Michaels doing what he loves to do. Doing whatever it takes to win. Where's he going now?
Watch out!
What a move! He's begging for it.
That's it. He's done.
Oh my! Look at the blood just pouring down his face. Can he score the pin? 2, 3. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh my gosh, they're on their feet here in New York City. I don't believe it. Shawn Michaels has done the impossible, Cole. There's a new sheriff in town.
Shawn Michaels is back in the record books. Shawn Michaels is back on top. Shawn Michaels is the man. Shawn Michaels is the World Heavyweight Champion.
That's the way to do it. So we'll continue with this. Seems to be getting pretty interesting. Thank you guys for tuning in to this game is W2K15.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam!
Rob Van Dam has come close to becoming World Heavyweight Champion on a couple of occasions, but he never got it done. One time thanks to Ric Flair and a sledgehammer. I remember that vividly.
Close, but no cigar, Cole. But I have a feeling that tonight, Rob Van Dam is going to be...
This is Shawn Michaels' first title defense since winning the World Heavyweight Championship at Survivor Series.
Yeah, this match should include Chris Jericho, and it would have if it wasn't for Scott Steiner.
I thought you'd bring that up. You've become one big Chris Jericho butt kisser, I gotta tell you.
What?
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that elimination chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Rob Van Dam with the offense.
Shawn Michaels has been a controversial superstar here in WWE ever since the first day he arrived.
And what about that little trick he pulled before this match even started? When he went into Rob Van Dam's locker room and slapped the taste out of his mouth.
That's mind games, King. That's good strategy from the veteran from San Antonio, Texas.
Mind games? Yes. Controversial? Absolutely. I guess there still is some of the old HBK in Shawn Michaels.
Wow, look at that great flexibility.
There's the senton. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Wow! Man, Rob Van Dam is looking really impressive. Great offense by Rob Van Dam. Heads up! Well, that's only after then undisputed WWE Champion Brock Lesnar became exclusive property of SmackDown. You know, when you think about it, Bischoff had no choice but to introduce the World Heavyweight Championship.
And upon awarding the title to Triple H, Bischoff had some pretty flattering words for the game, claiming that if he had signed him to Nitro years earlier, WCW would have won the Monday Night War. Swinging neckbreaker.
Turning it around, it's Rob Van Dam with a reversal. There's one for the highlight reel. Oh, look at the emotion. And he reversed it. Good move there. Well, I have to admit, This is a match I never thought I'd see, ever.
It's a dream match, King. It's almost like a fantasy. I don't think anybody ever thought they'd see Shawn Michaels versus Rob Van Dam in 2002.
Yeah, I, like many others, just assumed March 1998 marked the end of Shawn Michaels' storied career. I guess you can never count HBK out.
We're live in Charleston, South Carolina for Monday Night Raw in this main event featuring Shawn Michaels defending his newly won World Heavyweight Championship against Rob Van Dam.
And if Rob Van Dam can defeat Michaels here tonight, it would mark the first time ever that the World or WWE Championship changed hands in the great state of South Carolina. Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other two men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian. That's it. He's out.
If we're going to talk about how powerful an alliance can be with Triple H, let's look at the flip side of that coin. Like in July of 2002, when in one of the most horrific nights in WWE history, he betrayed a returning Shawn Michaels and threw his head through a car window.
Oh, man. I remember the two-man power trip, Cole. And since you brought up when he turned on Shawn Michaels, I'm going to talk about when DX reunited. Oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Bam! Big forearm off the rope from HBK.
And a kick up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time.
Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And now RVD ducks the sweet chin music and hits with his own. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? This guy's just getting worn out.
Rob Van Dam.
Whoa!
5-star frog splash to the back of Shawn Michaels. Can Van Dam capitalize?
All he's got to do is turn HBK over, and this should be it. Here we go.
Van Dam into the cover, hooks the leg. Who the heck? Hey! Triple H! Triple H is here.
Look out!
Ruining this title match with a pedigree to Van Dam.
Yeah, but you got to know, this is not about Rob Van Dam. This is the vindictive Triple H going after Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, Triple H that has been obsessed with the Heartbreak Kid.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Put that down. What? Oh, this is not going to be good. The game with that steel chair in the ring. And look at the way he's eyeing Shawn Michaels. He despises Shawn Michaels. He will not stop at anything until he ends Shawn Michaels' career.
Shawn is down and out here.
Oh, wait. Look at this.
Michaels firing back. Big right hands to Triple H.
Oh.
Right back to the midsection to the game. And now the game hammering away on Michaels. This is turning into a brawl here. And Michaels never giving up, King. He's got the heart. He's got the guts. He's got the soul of a champion.
Shawn Michaels just will not quit. But wait a minute. Look out.
Right through the chair. When is this going to end?
So guys, I gotta go pick up my daughter, so thanks for tuning in, and until next time, I may be doing another video here soon when I get back, just depends. I'm gonna try to do another video of Witcher 3, so stay tuned to that. That game is pretty awesome. Alright guys, thanks.